Hey, and it's us, and I need to center you again.
Oh, am I doing something wrong?
Scoot over. There you
Oh, too much over.
there you
All right.
go. That makes it easier. No, I so few first. Hey, everybody, it's us. Um, I know what the problem is. Wait, go. There you go. It was me.
Okay.
It's because I had the chat open and it,
Okay,
it pushed
okay.
everything over. Uh, I need headphones to do this because otherwise you either come in muffled or I'm way too loud.
Okay. And
So
I have monitors, so I can wear them.
no. It's just because it's coming through my computer through the OBS. So
Uh-huh.
I needed to set that up so that would work.
Gotcha.
So I think we're good to go now. I got these over the ear little bone induction ones.
Yeah, I see them. I see it seems like a pretty cool.
They're I mean, the mic is okay. But anyway, yeah, I'm not going to do a promotion for them, but they work great and their battery life is insane. So, uh,
I know why. Okay. Um, I was looking for something. I just could not find it. I was like, what in the world?
so hey everybody, guess what we're doing tonight? We're going to build a game. We didn't know we were going to build a game, but Shawn showed me a game and he said somebody did it in Claude. And I was like, all right. And neither one of us believe it. So we're going to see what Claude can actually do. Um, I'll, can I show him the game?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there any copyright infringement by showing him the game? It's on Twitter. It's public.
Yeah, I don't know about the music. I mean, that
Yeah,
might be
I
the
won't
only
do the
thing. If we
music. I'll just
recognize the
show him.
song, we can mute it.
Yeah, it's fine. Let me there muted. But 3JS game, 80s aesthetic, perfect inspiration for vibe coder era, and apparently did all of this with Claude.
So the prevailing thoughts are Grok and Claude, and I'm not clear on why you need Grok and Claude, but the trend is definitely started with Grok, which I have yet to touch.
You're talking this right here, right?
Yeah, yeah. So well, this is a part of a trend. There's like a few of them,
And
and
so
there's
let me. Sorry, I need to bring this over here, and then this over here too, and then I'll show it. Sorry, I didn't realize that was the wrong thing. So then we can do it this way.
yeah,
That's better. This is the game.
yeah,
So there you go.
yeah. And while you have that, let me send you one more because this guy is the guy who started it, or at least the guy that I like recognized doing this. Let me find him here. He has this thing called Matt. I'm at least I say this. I'm super impressed. Like I know that these are just small games, but it's just very impressive. He's publishing this to the. I think he published this to a store already.
Let's take a look.
This game is called Mac and Cheese, and you see the thread, like where he started, and he claims that he built this. I mean, I believe him. The thing that I have a lot more questions about is like, where'd you get these assets from? He said he generated everything with AI.
Well, he had to generate. I mean, I guess he can generate the images with something like Midjourney, right, or
Yeah, but
Leonardo, so he can do that.
but so let's talk about that for a second, right? Like, okay, we're at a place where there's almost no limit to what a very committed person can do, right? So sitting down with Grok and nailing out a platformer or something like this, yes, I've seen it. I've done something right. going to Midjourney, generating assets, downloading those assets. I mean, that robot is walking. He had to take,
There's animations in that, yeah.
yeah, like there's animations, there's a lot going on here. Like it's subtle, but it's there. So
Well,
okay, yeah.
what's that animation around him with the light too? Like,
See what I mean? Like you see the layers that are there, and I again, bravo. I just really wish he would talk about his process or help, or at least me understand like how did you get those assets in?
and how do you teach Claude to say, all right, use this asset and move forward?
Once, so I as much research as I got so far is like okay, I know they're using sprite sheets, so that takes care of some of this, especially on the 2D side, right? That takes care of some of this, but there's a even though this looks like a simple game, there's a lot here. There's, Claude is definitely good for enemy AI. They're not flanking him. They're kind of coming at him head on. So I'm like, okay, I could buy all that. But like as he keeps working and as we keep seeing more, like this is a whole trend now. Like just sit there and make some type of game. He, I'm like these guys. I feel like I'm missing something because I know how hard it is to do this, even though the AI is right in the game mechanics.
Um, I have yet to see Claude generate images or sprites even.
This is yeah. So I think in his case, he mentioned that he generated them outside of out via AI, but outside of Claude. So that means he generated a sprite sheet, which I've tried many times to do, but it was a little early. So unless something's changed, now I will say this: um, Gemini or Gem 3. I just bookmarked. Let me show you this. There's a guy generating 2D assets in real time with AI here.
This guy's creating the entire Star Wars
No,
galaxy.
there's a guy making money off of a flight simulator, and it
Oh yeah,
looks
no, I know I've seen that one.
it looks legit too.
Yep, and that is all 3JS.
Yeah, I can feel like that one. Yeah, it's it seems fun, but it's also low fidelity. So this guy is showing how he's creating pixel art via Gemini.
Wait, what? So let's go back. I want to pause it. Stop. A single small brown pixelated circle in dark representing soil. Okay, so we got that. And then sprouting. Tiny green pixel starts to emerge from the top of the seed. And he's using Gemini for this.
Yeah,
Stem grows
Gemini's
taller.
free by the way.
It
Gemini's
is.
totally free by the way.
It is. Go Google. The flower is now fully open, displaying its pixel. You can see the distinct shape. Great. Oh, and he identified it as frames.
Yeah, because he built a sprite sheet with these.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so this like you see how he's describing his process, his prompts. That is what I would expect like these other guys to do. But I mean, I'm not going to harp on it, but yeah, they're not doing it for whatever reason. But
Well, this
you
is the
know,
same guy who did this. So,
is it?
yeah.
Did I miss that? No, it isn't.
Yeah, it
This
is.
guy is no.
Danny,
Danny did this.
and that's what
Oh
this
wait, what
is.
am
And
I?
Danny is this. How do I get rid of
No,
these?
he tweeted it. He tweeted it. Christian
Oh,
Penis.
Christian Pena. Oh, you're right. He just redid it. Yeah, yeah.
He just reposted it and talked about it.
Got it. Got it. So let's. I want to see what this guy. This is the one who created
The
the
one we
racing
just saw,
game.
the racing game, which is
This
awesome. Has
one.
awesome parallax and everything. Yep. And he had a link to play it.
Yeah, right here.
Yep. You want to play? You want to try playing it?
We'll do it real quick.
By the way, the nostalgia settings. This looks amazing.
Yeah, this is pretty good. It's
You
got
suck,
collision
but
detection pretty good.
the lighting, the diffusion of the lights in the building,
Well, the
this.
neon flickering is amazing. Apparently, I'm not a good driver.
You suck. I think you were just being bullied.
I'm trying to use my mouse to direct it like a. But yeah. Let's see if I can
By the
do
way,
it.
I suck at all racing games, so I should not be talking about anybody.
There we go. How long do I go? Oh, is this the end right here? No, I don't see a finish line. Is there a finish line for this?
I don't think so. I think you
Oh, no,
just.
there it is. Yeah.
Did you make the leaderboard? Hell
No.
no.
And it has, like, we don't know who these people are, if they're even real, but yeah.
But the fact that it has a leaderboard, this is in your web browser. You can run this on your phone.
That's
I have
crazy.
I have a lot of thoughts. I, Video game industry, the triple A industry is in a full on meltdown. This is not. This is gonna pour gasoline on that.
What is this?
I think
These
that looks
interactions aren't
like
just kind of,
Unity. That looks like Unity's node system.
yeah, of how
Yeah.
they're doing connections. Take a look.
Now this is a game. I don't understand it, but it looks very cool. I just don't understand how to play.
Go to CodePen, grab the code of a game mechanic I want, and then build on top of it. I made these
I
two
I
AI
love it.
3JS games in 5 minutes. That was Frogger. That was
Yeah,
basically a 3D version of Frogger.
yeah,
I,
but and it's so funny because I know you didn't mean this, but yeah, it's Frogger. Like that Frogger, like that's still like amazing. Like the art, like how did we get here?
that's
And
fun.
this is not Frogger because the lanes are have parallax.
Well, and yeah, and it's almost. Do you remember Zaxxon?
Yes.
So it's in that kind of perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'm dating myself with all of those kind of games. But yeah,
No, this seems like fun.
I want to
This is like a
I
fun
want to do
thing.
this.
Okay,
But
you want to do like a racing game?
yeah, let's see if we can do a racing game.
Okay. I wanted to show you what I got up to. This is about just a few hours of work. I had. I'll skip the story and I'll just show it to you.
Okay.
How do I? Can I just share? Is that? I don't think we've done that yet.
Let's try it. You're right. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back here and I will minimize this. And I don't know, let's see. So if you yeah, I'm a floating head right now. That's kind of funny. Um yeah,
Okay.
share your screen
Okay. I'll share my screen.
and I will try and put it in the right spot.
Okay. I'm gonna pick the window.
And if that's true, then I do this and I change that. And then interview circle. I'll turn that one off for now. There you go.
Yeah. So I built this spades game. Um, I was kind of unsure like how well it would come together, but I got avatars in here. We got I took some of the
Where's the
players'
change?
designs.
Let's do change layout And we'll do sidebar. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, so I started in Claude. Um, I did end up going to Cursor, but I started in Claude. Oh, you can't see this. Let me hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna share a different screen. No, Claude. So I started in Claude, and I got to the point where I was ready to start with avatars. What else is there? There's different game modes. I was pretty much like one step away from multiplayer, and this was this was a couple hours, but it was mostly me trying to figure out some stuff. The first version was like 20 minutes, and yeah, that's this, and then if you give me a sec, I'll show you this. It's not going to work, but I'll show you this AR thing I just did. Like the thing that blew me away with the AR thing. I think what's happening is Replit having a moment.
We're still seeing the card
Yeah,
game.
I'm going to share. I
Okay.
was just trying to get Replit to wake up. Um, you know what? Let's move on. I think Replit's having a moment. So let me stop sharing, and you'll drive, and we'll talk our way through it.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you probably know more about the
Oh,
prompt,
you
so
want me to
let's.
drive? I mean,
No,
really,
I
you,
no, it's all good. I
okay.
got it. It's we'll do it together. Let's see. Interview code. Yeah, I'm on the right screen. Oh, I got to go back to OBS and change that, and then change that, and then come back here. That look right?
Yeah,
Oh, I got to change the layout down here because now I can't see it.
I'm over my picture. I don't know if that's me. Oh, yep. No,
No, yeah, I that was me. Sorry,
okay,
I'll fix that.
you're good.
There you go. So you should be on your picture now, right? You good?
Yeah, I can see my picture. I don't know. Yeah, I'm good. Yep.
I can move you over a little.
No, no, you're good. I was good in a circle. It's just the window in window is on top of my own avatar, which I don't
Oh,
know why.
right. There we go. All right. So,
Hmm.
I want to build a racing game in 3JS. No, on the web.
Let's add a little here, right?
Okay.
So I want to build a racing game that runs in the browser that
Oh,
allows
car
that
racing game.
yeah, car racing game. Yep, yep. That runs in the browser that has a um score based on how fast you get to the finish line
A
and
score based on time to finish line. Yep.
has a leaderboard.
And has a leaderboard. Ready?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, we're good. We can add on. We can add aesthetics and stuff like that.
I want to see if it does. It's using HTML5 canvas, arrow keys to steer. Here's the script. There's the main game loop.
Yeah, I love it because it's talking about things we didn't think about. The track, the yeah, okay.
Check if the car finished. Calculate distance. Now it's doing the math. Save to local storage for the leaderboard. That's fun. draw
I
the
think we should
game.
try to build this game in multiple agents.
If this works with just that prompt, I'm gonna be amazed.
Okay.
Failed to read local storage from window document sandbox lacks the same. Yeah, that's fine. Can I start?
No, you got. I think you got an error there.
Yeah, but it's the local storage. It's because the leaderboard can't load, but it should. Press the arrow key to start the race. Uh,
Well, no, I think that error is stopping something from loading. So just
oh,
give the error to the agent.
okay. Yeah, do memory bit. Oh, whoa.
Oh.
What? All right, so I come
Can
over
you start
here.
now? Okay. This reminds me of that racing game with the one of the early ones, the early Atari ones.
It reminds me, there is a racing destruction set a
Hmm.
long time ago by
Does the
EA
leaderboard work?
Sports.
Can
Let's
you put your
see.
name?
Okay, man. Save score. Yep.
Look at that. Okay.
Play again. And it just goes, oh, oh, I just want to go straight.
Oh, you're cheating already. The game's not even out yet.
Yeah. Yeah, you tell me how you're gonna measure. I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna win.
All right, so let's
J-Man
fix it.
2,
Right?
save score.
So let's go back and say the allow the player to choose from different style tracks and keep the car on the track.
Allow player to select different tracks.
From a set of pre-created tracks or something. It'll probably get that
Yeah,
also.
it'll probably do that. Select, let's just say from 3 different tracks: easy, hard, medium, whatever, right?
Yep. Yep.
And what do you want it? And
3 different tracks: easy, hard, medium, and add
and
milestone markers to the track and use that to calculate the score.
say that again.
Add milestone markers to the track. So
Milestone
yeah,
markers to the track.
and use the milestone markers to calculate the score.
Milestone markers to keep the score.
Yeah.
You remember Logo, that programming language with
Logo.
turtle? You'd have the
No.
turtle and you'd draw the turtle and it would allow you to draw things on a TRS 80. Sorry, just
No. Yeah, I
this is
don't.
what these are the games I used to create on my Commodore 64.
Yeah.
They would take me months.
The thing I love about where we are is now you focus on game principles. Like I was having a conversation with someone. Now's the time to dig up one of those old Bible thickness game principle design books, or if you get lucky enough to get a PDF,
Right.
and and feed it to the engine and use some real game logic.
And train it on the PDF.
Yep,
What?
it's just crazy.
I don't like the top view. I want to do the
So
I want
you don't want to
I want
that
the
yeah
I want that third person view that they had, right?
yep. We can say that. And again, this is what so I do this a lot with my students, right? I even built like a Mad Lib style little thing where it helps them understand, okay, what's the aspect ratio, what's the mechanics, what's this, what's that, and it just kind of spits out a prompt. Yeah, look at this.
There we go. I'm gonna do that one. Well, let's do the mountain pass so we know it's something different.
Okay, look
Oh,
at this.
all right. So, whoa, I'm going way too fast. I missed.
I think he
Uh,
missed all of them. Did you?
no, I hit, but they turn green when you hit it. So now I have a
Oh,
time
look,
and
that's awesome. You didn't even ask it to do that.
no, now it gives me a score and a time.
This is cool.
All
So,
right. So
all right,
now
let's do one more
let's
iteration. Let's do one more iteration, and then let's take this. Let's do one more iteration, and then grab all the prompts at once and go to another platform. Let's
like
go to
what?
Grok.
Like
We haven't used Grok at all.
I've never used Grok, so that'll be a fun thing to try. All right, wait. Let's do make the view from behind the car and
Cool.
as a third person view navigating the road. Yeah, there you go. 3D like perspective. That's what I want. Still from in 10
10 minutes.
minutes.
10 minutes. Here's the thing that I love that people forget. Like kids, like kids will spend hours playing this. Like I've been places where like we didn't have anything to show. We open up a Nickelodeon game where it's just like little fish floating around. They just had to touch it. It's a
Mm-hmm.
line. There's a line of kids to do this.
It's insane. I'd rather have the kids spend the hours creating this rather than
Yes.
playing this.
Yes.
But
Well, I like the two for right. Have the first hour of them playing it, and then share the games with their friends and get player feedback.
oh, that's true.
Yeah.
So all these games that we're seeing for those paying attention and listening and watching this, we're seeing all these games come out on AI and we're learning more and more about how AI is doing things, right? But no one's actually showing you the truth of like how does it actually work?
Yeah.
We are, right? We're
We're,
going
we're
into one of the things and we're actually typing the prompt real time and showing you, look what it's generating. And when
you
it
know
generates it, we go from there. And here's the big fear that everyone has as engineers. You need to realize that you still need to be an engineer to make things better.
Yep.
Because these only get you so far. So, like right now, I can't even see the tracks, but let's select that and I'll start the race.
Are you getting an error?
Yeah, it's not working right now.
Yep.
Oh, Claude hit the map link for a message and pause a response. You can write continue to keep the chat going. Oh, let me do that. It didn't finish.
Okay. So
Continue.
I hate when it does this. Like while this is building, like this is a challenge, right? Like when you're using Claude, like you get to these moments where um it wants you to create a new chat, but then it doesn't. It reimagines what you just did in a new context.
I know. So you lose your consistency.
Yeah. So like what I did with the spades game is I took it as far as I was good with, and then I took it into cursor.
I've
By the way,
transformed. Oh, it looks like it did it. Let's
I'm not,
see.
uh,
All right, start race.
yeah,
Now let's refresh this. No,
no, we run into
Why do I
So,
not? How do I see the errors here?
um, this is tough because you're in the well, you're in the browser. You can check the console.
AI, that's kind of
Oh,
anthropic.
that's interesting.
Hey, they're hiring. um,
Good. They're kicking everybody's ass.
uh, failed to execute observe a mutation observer. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to take this error and just paste that.
I think after this one, let's just like recalculate the prompt and go over Grok.
Well, let's just go to Grok right now while this is still doing stuff.
Okay. So can you ask it to give ask Claude to give you all the prompts you just gave it and see if it can do that.
Whoa. Needless to say, that's a real. I've never been to Grok. Nice
Yeah.
interface.
I've only ever seen the icon from the Twitter client. So I've never even seen the web version.
Definitely pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
The
all right.
UX of it is terrible, but I'll give you it looks nice.
Give it a try and let me know. I can't start the race.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't start the race. I can't start the race. And I'm not seeing tracks in the select track
So
boxes.
so do you is this a time when you would just use a screenshot to anchor what it's like seeing?
No, I just tell it.
Yeah, I use screenshots to kind of be more declarative, but okay.
Maybe I should.
Well, I find it helpful to explain context to the challenge you like whatever challenge I'm currently having.
That's fun.
Okay.
Analyzing. Is it writing test cases?
I don't think so, but I started doing that with Replit, and I was very happy with it. But then I realized that I write shit. It writes shit test cases.
Or press enter with a selected track. All right, so I'm hitting enter. Nope, it's still not.
All right, we're gonna skip it.
We're stopping here.
Why don't you
And
ask it for the prompt? Like, hey, can you give me a summary of the prompt?
can you give me a list, a summary, the prompt to create this?
I love it.
So let's do this. A browser-based racing car. You know what? Let's actually hold on. I got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make. Let me be safe for a second. I don't know where that window is gonna pop up. Okay, great. Uh, that's fine. New. Close that. Create a new one. Let's bring this over here and then come back to this and then paste it. And I'll zoom in so people can see. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it.
Great. So browser-based car racing game with timing functionality and a leaderboard. Um, basic car controls, simple track design, timer functionality, scoring. Yeah. So I'm affiliating. Yeah, we don't care. Track selection and milestones. Let's do this. Add multiple track options and milestone management for scoring. Add 3 different layouts. Yep. We don't need that. Make it 3D perspective view. Completely redesigned the game. He got mad at
Mhm.
me.
Yeah, it was like this guy. I feel like I think I said this. I think we agreed. Um, or maybe I just imagined it. Um, we we're going to get to the point where we need product engineers, not software engineers.
Right. No, absolutely. And that's why prompt engineering is a real thing now. I made fun of it a long time ago when I was like, that's not a job. It's the job.
Yep.
So now that I have this, let's go into Grok and let's get rid of everything I did and let's just paste it. Let's see what it does. With 3JS for 3D rendering, it's doing 3JS.
Yep.
You have the most powerful model available. If this works and I'm going to switch over to Grok, I'm going to be mad. I'm a huge fan of Claude, though.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Claude. So, um, I was working on something in Replit, and it was so it keeps. I was surprised that I had to tell Replit in a React um, app to not try to use a relative path for images and to implement them into the component. And I was spending a lot of time with like it just would not understand me. And I finally got to a point where I said, okay, I need to pull this code down and try a different perspective. So I was appreciative that you showed me how to connect my Replit to the repo.
Yeah.
That changed the game. I pulled the code down. Person made short work of the issue, kind of reminded me what we were doing wrong.
Yeah.
I would push the code, pulled it into Replit, boom, bam, boom, Bob's your uncle.
So why is this? This isn't even working.
Is it still thinking?
Nope.
Nope. You
Uh,
want to
to use
do
this
it?
game, copy the entire code to an HTML, open in a web browser, and use arrow keys to control the graph. Reach all 3 miles. And all right, fine. I'll do it myself. See, that's the other thing.
Yeah, that
Claude, that that. Oh my gosh, this is the worst part. I have to actually copy code.
I have to copy code and
All right, so let's just do it. Paste, and then it looks like it's got a bunch of errors in it, but we will save this. Let's test race.html. Okay. And that fixed almost all the errors. So now let's open with live server. Open a folder or a workspace. Oh, I gotta put this file somewhere. All right, let me do that real quick.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
that I mean that changed my whole workflow. Like, cause well, using Replit and then pulling it down into Claude, just like okay, fix those issues, pushed it back. Like I was just like, thank you, Jesus, thank you, John.
it's so nice, right?
Yep.
What directory sandbox cd sandbox code.
Because I had gotten to a point I went into Reddit. I was crying in my beer all over the internet. Like, why is this so consistently bad? It turns out I was doing it wrong. That's the short answer.
Yep, that happens. And then I'm gonna have a new file here, and I'm gonna call it race.html, and I will paste it, and then I'm gonna zoom in so you can see everything again. And let me go over to this. And I'm gonna take this to make this part of the markdown new file. Instructions. Stop
I
workout.
must say your hair is looking amazing today. You got a
Thanks.
little, it's got a little bounce to it.
Yeah,
You know,
working from home does magic sometimes. You get to take showers and not work until 3 a.m. Um, yeah, I think I'm good. Let me close this. Don't save. All right, let's get back to the code. All right, so we're back, and I think this should work. Let's zoom in a little bit and open with live server.
what the heck is going
What? I mean, it works,
on?
but
Yeah.
where are my milestones? Whoa, and now I'm like lost.
Yeah. Thanks, Grok. Thanks for not disappointing me.
Okay, I'm much happier with what Claude did.
So before we're
But that was only one prompt, so let's give it a chance.
okay. I want to see what Replit does, by the way. So let's see.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you want to just take that exact same prompt and go to Replit?
Well, I don't want to be a hater. Give Grok one more time.
All right. Uh,
Well, I do want to be a hater, but I want to be justified.
can you? I I I don't see the track selection or the leaderboard or the milestones. You're right. Everything I asked for.
It's like it's either amazing or you're absolutely right. I'm a screw up. It's like, hey, it sounds like me
It's
for real.
I was like, wow, it's really it's funny how so you watch that movie Her, right? Isn't
Mm-hmm.
that what it's
Mm-hmm.
called?
Yep.
Like we're so close to that.
Dude, we are way past that.
That's
There are
actually that's
people
true.
who pay a monthly subscription. There are lonely people paying a monthly subscription to for AI companions. They're making a shitload of money right now. They're taking AI, 11 labs, and building up, this amalgamation of a person. And, I want to be critical, but the truth is there are a lot of lonely people. There's a problem. There's so many problems that you can solve. Like, it's so easy to be judgmental, but if someone's lonely, and this is
It's solving a
relatively harmless.
oh look, we got milestone. Oh, so that's the track. So I have to you see I gotta stay on
Just all right. Well, this sucks.
sorry. Yeah, this
I'm actually
sucks.
now. So okay. So let's take a moment, right, before we do anything else. Let's have a moment.
Oh wait, here's tracks. I can select tracks. Here's track two.
Okay, let's have a moment. I realize that our prompt is weak at best, but these guys are. We saw the things that these guys are claiming to have built,
Yeah.
and Some people are claiming they're one-shotting it. I'm starting to call bullshit.
They did what? They did what?
There are people who are saying that they're one prompting these games.
There's no way. They're
Now I'm
liars.
starting to call bullshit.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to Replit. So